What do you guys think about the Kruk, the guy that's trademarked the word Amapiano? I think his real name is Kutlano Nhlapo. Yeah, he's a radio personality from YFM. What do you guys think about him?
So unless someone wants to use that name, Amapiano.
So Amapiano alone, you cannot use the word Amapiano alone.
Alone. And you cannot do business with that alone without his consent.
Do we have a big festival to the point where international people come this side to come celebrate with us, or do we have to go there and celebrate our culture
with Nike gloves? You know that. He was like legit part of the culture, bro. Do you understand? Like, but dap me up quickly. No, that's what Limpopo boy did to him. Do you understand? That was crazy. I was like, what the
fuck? He keeps revisiting old songs. Is that creative? He raps on the old songs, old beats, old whatever. Is that creative?
I
think it's smart because it's.
Do you think it's gonna last?
I mean, people.
Shasha. It's done.
So.
I mean, but she still has the respect, man.
Shasha's done, my boy.
She dropped last year and it was big, actually.
It was big, where?
Ndawana with Kelvin Momo. It was big, guys.
One's rolling, two's rolling, three's rolling, four's rolling. Audio is speeding. It's Taki's birthday and action.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you, man.
Welcome to Piano Pals, hosted by Cosmopolitan. I am Piano Princess, formerly known as Zwelo Musini. I'm not alone. I'm with...
Yo, what's up, Sada? It's your boy Taki.
And...
Sfiso, aka Mafitsot.
Okay, so we're going to start with what's on our pulses. Taki, what's on your pulse?
What's up, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much, and happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much for my birthday. I just don't like the age I'm turning. I feel like I'm getting old. And it's closer to my grave. Forever 21. No, forever 21, my brother. But yeah, man, you're very big on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
How did it start? Like, how did you come about you becoming like Piano Princess?
It started in 2018, but I started my account in 2020 on Twitter. And then I just started with posting music, posting artists, and I think people just enjoyed my music taste till today. So I'm always promoting.
Yeah, a lot of people say that you guys are running a cult there on Twitter.
What cult?
Do TRP cult.
Okay.
Comments?
It's not a cult, we're just big fans.
Of Mthuda?
Yes, it's worth it.
Is he like your favorite?
That's my number one artist, the best.
That's dope. That's dope.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's my favorite artist.
What do you mean the best? Compared to everyone else?
For me. I don't know about you guys. Maybe you like your Kabza, your Calvin. I like Mthuda.
No, we're not here to change your mind. Remember?
I know. I'm not going to change my mind.
Oh, okay.
Mthuda, number one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from him?
That's crazy.
Eshkidi unreleased, Mara. Let me just say.
No, the released ones.
Unguwami by Mthuda and Tracy.
Tracy?
The Originator EP. He dropped it last year in July.
Okay, Unguwami. Wait, I just want to know, you said you like his unreleased songs. I want to know that. Where do you guys get
the unreleased ones?
Yeah.
Guys, I've got artist friends. It's very easy.
So like, Mthuda's like your artist friend. Is that what you mean?
No, not Mthuda. Yeah? There's other people that Mthuda, I don't know what happens, how they get their songs, but I get them from them.
Not Fagaza?
No. That's not unreleased. Aye.
And then what do you think about songs that are not released? Don't you think they'd be good on mainstream and stuff?
I do think so. I wish you could drop them.
You wish you could drop them?
Yes.
But anyway, man, that was dope. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully Twitter's going to be happy.
I hope so.
Yeah, man, we enjoy the work that you do. I always peep your stuff before I shoot so that I can know what's happening in the game and stuff. And I always reference you, man. So shout out to you, Piano Princess.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. So what's on your pulse, my brother?
What's on my pulse? I mean, I felt like I just had a bad day the past week, like just one day, man. I was going through shit on my own. It was falling, bro. It's just one of those days where you just, when you have a lot of things that have happened to you in the past and you never deal with because you feel like you can share with whoever. They won't understand because they never been.
Oh, you were crashing out.
Yeah, they never been in my shoes, and everybody else just expect me to be happy and just so many responsibilities. And like I just felt like I'm in a place where I just owe people like kindness. You get what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
I don't get what you're saying.
Eh?
I don't get what you're saying.
When you get to my age, you get it. That's the reason why I don't talk to people a lot about like what's in here. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like you won't understand. You were never there. Like you didn't live like you didn't grow up the way I did. So I could avoid it for like 2-3 years, but sometimes it comes back and it fucks me in the ass, dog, and it's like a good 48 hours.
Dope, man.
That I have to deal with. But yeah, we survive.
Mm-hmm. What's on yours?
Mthuda, he dropped yesterday, self-titled album called Mthuda. I went to the album launch. I think this is my second album launch of the year that I've gone to, and it was quite nice. I enjoyed it. There was Bostoki, they were playing nice. I didn't really get time to listen to the album before, but I heard it on the album launch, and it was great. It was in Santon, and I'm not a big fan of Santon. I'm not a big fan of clubs. I'm more of a Msotra girl, my SNK mink type of things. But I enjoyed it. It was nice.
You're Msotra girl?
Yes.
Like
fully.
hood?
Fully.
Like in the taverns type hood?
Not taverns. Your mink, your SNK, those are not taverns. Those are your semi-clubs. I don't like clubs at all. Your full clubs, your Santon clubs.
Your favorites from the album?
Kichima, Emakaya, Classic Wave. Those are my favorites right now.
Oh, so you get like invites on your own now. You don't, because you like the thing now.
Sometimes I have to go by myself. Sometimes I get invites.
Dope, man. So what's one of my pals is, man? Siso, I went to the shops this week, right? Because there's a big wedding that's happening this weekend. There's a big wedding in Limpopo that's happening for 2 days, right? Man, suits are very expensive, bro. Buying a suit is just expensive. Blazer alone is like, I'm looking at like 2.4 from Zara. Do you understand? I'm not going to go to the Gulas because it's a very exclusive, important wedding. It means a lot to me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I'm probably going to wear that suit like once a year. You know? Can't I just go to the mall, I buy a suit, I go wear it, and I return it?
If you don't remove the tags, if you don't remove the things, the tags, right? Yeah, if you don't remove the tags,
because I'm like,
you can take it back.
Life is okay, because I'm thinking of doing the same thing even when you shoot here. I'm like, every week I just need to go to the mall, buy an outfit, come here, wear it, take it back.
Rather now speak with whichever shop that you like dressing from, they can give it to you and you take it back. Tell them straight it's because you have a podcast or whatever, they'll give it to you.
Oh,
they'll give it to you and then you take it back.
So whatever shop I want to wear from, I'll just be like, yo, give me clothes.
But it's probably going to have to be one. One store that can do that deal with you. If you're gonna, you can't use different shops. But
it's not illegal for me to like return them every time I wear them.
No, it's not illegal. Don't throw away your receipts and stuff like that.
Okay, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But moving forward, time to take flight and win big with Aviatrix. Stand a chance to win your share of 155,000 rands in the Ultimate Sky High tournament. Until 30 May 2025, it's all about flying smart and scoring daily. Here's how to apply. Place at least one bid with your customized plane in the last 24 hours. Secondly, already claimed the reward? No problem. If you've had one active, you're in. Use promo code PIANO and get airborne now. Links in the comments. Take off and claim your share. 18 plus only. T's and C's apply.
Okay, let's get into Amapiano's origins. What do you guys think about the Kruk, the guy that's trademarked the word Amapiano? I think his real name is Kutlano Nhlapo. Yeah, he's a radio personality from YFM. What do you guys think about him?
Is he still there on radio? Or is it ex?
I think he's somewhere else now. He's BBC or something.
That's it?
Yeah. Do you know of him?
Yeah, I knew of him, but I didn't know that he went as deep as trademarking the name Amapiano.
Yeah.
Yeah, but give me your take so I can... Maybe you will educate me about him.
I think let's go through the statement first, right? So it's titled DOA, right? I thought it was Death of Amapiano initially, but it's development of Amapiano, right? So it goes, the notion of Amapiano's death is a hasty and unfair judgment, especially when viewed through lenses of growing pains that accompany every popular genre, right? Just like any genre before it, kwaito, hip-hop, house music, Amapiano is navigating through the same development obstacles. Artist management, of course, we know that. Late performances, unrefined practices, right? But these are not signs of death. They are signs of growth. Amapiano has brought forth a wave of young talent from overnight stars to emerging road managers and artists, many of who are still learning the ropes in the ever-growing music/entertainment space. Mistakes and misjudgments are inevitable in any creative industry, and these hurdles are part of the journey. We need to recognize these challenges and don't spell the same of Amapiano. They are part of its natural revolution. Do you get the first part? Do you guys get the first part? I'm a bad reader, by the way. It's because of the cameras. I'm sorry. Just as past South Africa genres built institutions that empowered young black people, talent to rise from nothing, Amapiano is doing the same. It's crucial that we allow space for these rising stars to grow and learn without being overly critical and growing around loose statements. You hear that? I think it's referring to the DOA. Okay, I hope you're following.
I'm following.
Okay, you're following. Festivals aren't going anywhere, and neither is Amapiano. It's a genre like its predecessors will continue to grow.
What does that
make
mean?
Mistakes. Predecessors is like people that come after. Predecessors. It's not to come after.
There's a pre.
Pre-post. Sorry, my bad. Festivals aren't going anywhere, and neither is Amapiano. It's a genre that, like its predecessors, will continue to grow, make mistakes, and ultimately become stronger by leaving an everlasting legacy. Amapiano will not die; it's developing. By the Kruk. And then I know there's a video I saw on the net where he basically said he trademarked the word Amapiano. And when I spoke to Neo last night, he told me that he's a guy that started playing Amapiano on radio, like when he was on Y, like in 2017. He'd like play Amapiano. And then another piece of info I got was that he's the guy that advised Amapiano makers, rather. I'm not going to say producers, people that make Amapiano, to start adding vocals onto these songs. Do you understand? So I've never heard of him. I don't know who he is. He's never been in the limelight. I don't know if he's like from a different generation or if he's just never fond of like cameras, social media, and stuff like that, man.
If he was on radio, he was definitely on camera. I have mixed feelings, emotions about it, because I don't think abo ema-First Souls bazovumelana naye ukuthi yena utshele ema-First Souls ukuthi abathatha ushasha utshele uPori ukuthi I doubt, dog. I think for me, Pori is a genius enough to come up with that thing on his own. MFR Soul is a genius enough to try and experiment, put a vocal and see where it goes. Because at the end of the day, it is music making. So I don't think he should claim that. Him trademarking the name Amapiano also. I'm struggling to understand how is he making money with trademarking igama Amapiano, because like we have Piano Pulse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I trademarked Amapiano. So he can't chow from us because we're using Amapiano, we're using Piano Pulse. He can't chow.
So I'm trying to understand, like, trademarking means every time somebody uses the word you trademarked, sounds about patel or something, right?
It means you cannot use that name for business without his consent.
How? So then you're telling me the Amapiano summits and whatever, Amapiano culture.
You see, he thought he was being smart. He just trademarked Amapiano. So I'm sure all these niggas that are doing everything under Amapiano know that. They just go Amapiano Summit. Already, it's not your name. Piano Pulse already is not your name. Until you create something and say, Amapiano, and then you want to trademark it, you're not going to be able to trademark it and use it as your own. So unless someone wants to use that name, Amapiano.
So Amapiano alone, you cannot use the word Amapiano alone.
Alone. And you cannot do business with that alone without his consent.
No, but okay. So for you to use it, you need to add something to it.
Yeah, you need to add something or color or something else, and then we'll up. So I'm struggling to understand how is he making money from that. He needs to respond to me and tell me how is he making money, because Bafana, for instance, was trademarked by a white guy. And then Bafana started play. Now when they want to do T-shirts and stuff like that, and that nigga went to say, no, niggas, you guys can't use that. That's mine.
Of course, yeah,
that's mine. You can't use Bafana is mine. So he didn't trademark it before Bafana started, but Bafana started, so he realized that it's not trademarked, and then he trademarked it.
That is smart. That is a smart move, though.
So they had to buy it from him back.
Do you think it's fair?
Wait, I have a question.
Okay.
When you trademark something, do you pay for it?
Yeah. When you trademark, you register like when you register business.
Okay, wait. Do you think he's benefiting from it? He's not.
I don't know if he's benefiting. That's why I said can he please respond? I want to know how is he making money from that? Because now, if our show was called Amapiano only, he could pull up on production and be like, no, you guys are using my name. That's mine.
Yeah.
But now this is piano pals. There's not even a Ama. This is not Amapiano pals or Amapiano. So you see, because I'm trying to think of something that uses Amapiano only, that he can go and say, yo, bro, this is my name. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, did you know of him? Because you've been in the game since like 2017.
Did I know this guy?
Yeah.
No.
And how old are you?
I'm turning 21 this year. I'm still young. So I basically started listening to piano in grade 8.
Yo, you've been at it. You don't know him. You've never, but you know Tula anyway.
Yeah,
you know the other guys.
I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I don't know. He just resurfaced now, bro. Maybe he's been there. He's probably doing a lot more things.
Yeah, I know he's from, he was in the East End a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think he was also a music producer. So if he was a music producer, why didn't you just take a vocalist and put it in the beat and run with it and be the first one to have a song with vocals? Why did you go and tell the others? You see, so I need to have a chat with him without taking anything away from him. I just want to have a chat and have a couple of questions.
He's the type of guy you'd want to have like for like a round table discussion.
Yes, that one I want to have, because I disagree with a lot of things in that statement. When was that statement released?
This sometime last week. Last week, I think. Last week, should be last week.
Was that after we spoke about...
The 14th of March.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Yeah. I don't want to take anything away from him. So if he can, bro, like let's have a conversation. I just have a couple of questions.
It'd be dope to meet him, man.
Yeah. I just have a couple of questions, because at some point he was at BBC doing something at BBC and stuff like that. So I want to have a conversation with him about that. So I can't take anything away from him now, and I also can't give him all his flowers now before my questions are answered.
All right.
Okay, so I can't say much about this guy, the Kruk, because I don't really know him. So hopefully he comes on and educates us about the trademark and all that.
Yeah.
But for now, let's go on to the current vibes. What's going on in piano right now? The current vibes.
That was dope. That was really dope. Damn. Yeah.
I've heard about Amapiano in Amsterdam.
Yeah,
What's
in Amsterdam. So Amsterdam is in... Do you know where Amsterdam is, Fizo?
Yeah, I know where Amsterdam is, but I've never been there.
Where is it?
The country. No, I just know there's Amsterdam. I don't know what country is it. I don't want to lie to you, dog. What country is it?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't know either.
I also don't know.
You don't know?
As far as I know, for me, Lankon, Amsterdam, Angful Kabamang Tomvel. Lankon, Amsterdam, Amsterdam is a country already.
Have you ever been out of the country?
I've been out of the country. I've been to Portugal, Madeiras.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been to...
Oh, no, back in the days.
Back in the days. I've been to the US. I've been to Atlanta, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, doing my shit, yeah.
Okay, I hear you. Yeah. So, it's in Netherlands. Amsterdam is in Netherlands, right? So they basically do festivals.
So is this okay, so now please educate me once and for all. So it's like Amsterdam, it's like the Pretoria, like capital city.
You can say that, yeah.
It's oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, now I know, thank you.
Sharp. So they do parties and small festivals in the streets, you know? So they were basically playing Amapiano, bro. You know, and then they do it themselves without a headliner from South Africa. Do you understand? And that is the land of one of the people that came in South Africa to like colonize. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I think Jan van Riebeeck is from there. Is it Jan van Riebeeck? It should be Jan van Riebeeck. Jan van Riebeeck is from there. So the discussion is he came here to colonize us, but now
is it Jan van Riebeeck or Jan van Riebeeck?
Doesn't matter, bro.
No,
Does
like I'm learning. Like seriously, I'm learning, guys. Like seriously, I'm just learning, dog.
What are you learning?
Huh?
What are you learning? Jan or Jan?
Yeah, I thought it's Afrikaans.
Sharp. So people are saying like Jan van Riebeeck is like turning in his grave because now black South Africans are out there playing South African music. You know, the country like tormented and stuff like that. I love it for us. I love that people outside are pushing this culture without us being there. They're just growing by themselves, man. And they brought back Mnike. That's the song they played. It's one of the songs they played, actually.
Which one?
Mnike.
Yeah. Okay.
It did wonders, bro. It did wonders.
I should have a question.
Yeah.
Is Amsterdam, the Amapiano festival, big? Like, is it huge, like Afro Nation-wise?
No, I don't think it's that big. Afro Nation is probably the biggest we have.
You know, I had a question about that.
Yeah?
Why is our biggest Amapiano festival outside of South Africa? Do we have a big festival to the point where international people come this side to come celebrate with us, or do we have to go there and celebrate our culture?
I've been fighting for that. You see what you just asked? I've been fighting for it and I've been advocating for it. And I'm glad that you see it. Very smart, you very cultured, you know. I don't think that we should be having these big festivals outside the country.
Yeah.
They should be held here in South Africa.
They should be held here in South Africa.
Yeah, man, people should travel. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Just
They must come to us.
Okay, that I agree with.
They must come to us. So if a Waffles goes to Europe, let's go as a booking. You get what I'm saying? Not you do Afro Nation.
But come on, bro. We like, I mean, the money's that side. It's obviously for the money, and they feel like South Africa's too small and it's greater exposure to the brands, to lifestyle and stuff like that.
But those who perform overseas a lot, they say they get paid peanuts that side.
It depends on who you are, really. It depends on who you are.
Okay.
So if you were to have a Amapiano festival in South Africa, where would you do it?
Don't judge me. Soweto. Okay, Soweto East Rand.
Soweto, the East Rand.
Yeah. That's where I think it's basically from. Everyone would have to go there. Soweto being F&B.
Yeah, stadium, no?
Yeah.
Do you think we can sell out a stadium?
I think so. If we get a lot of artists, our biggest artists, I think we can.
And then top 5 headliners? Your top 5.
Kabza, Mapurisa,
Mthuda.
Mthuda, aka TRP, maybe Melo and Sleazy, and I don't know, the 5th one, Mthuda, Stocky, somewhere there.
So you like Amapiano?
Yeah, I just picked up that you like producers.
You know what? Yes, I do.
Okay.
I forgot to mention a female, Uncle Waffles. I really want to see Uncle Waffles sell out something big. I believe in her. I think she can do
She
it.
sells out, outside the
Yeah,
outside.
I want her to do it here.
Do you think there's a lot more DJs that are better than in the country that are unknown? Or do you
Uncle
think
Waffles?
Yeah. Especially you go to SNK and
No shade or anything. Yes, there is.
A lot of
The
them.
ones that aren't known, there is.
Who's your favorite that's unknown?
Female.
Yeah.
I don't know her full name. I think it's Saucy Koo, something like that. I like her. She's always in Soweto, East Rand. She plays on Spirit Fest all the time. She's nice.
What is that? What fest?
Spirit Fest.
Spirit Fest.
Yes, on YouTube.
Oh, it's like a channel on YouTube. It's called Spirit Fest.
Yes.
So they are always like talk about bring Amapiano DJs and stuff like upcoming.
Yes.
Ah.
Upcoming and the ones that are already known.
And the ones that are already known. Check it out. Spirit Fest. See, this is what I like about these type of people. They come here and they educate us. Yeah. Do you have a next topic? You have a next topic for us?
Speaking about festivals, the biggest type of Amapiano events happening in South Africa currently is the symphonic events here, Kelvin Momo.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the 3rd day came out, being Sunday, and I heard it...
The 3rd day?
Yes, Sunday.
Wow.
I heard it sold out in 3 minutes, which is kind of insane.
Bro, with Kabza, we had 2 days.
Exactly, and it sold out in 5 hours.
We have Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, for Kelvin Momo.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think...
Okay.
Do you think it's worth it? Or is it for the money now? Because, I mean, they're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, they're going to do this. It's the same set. Nothing changes.
Yeah, but I think it's good because the country wants it. And obviously, it's not like we're going to attend all days. But 3 days.
I would rather have Red Bull doing this thing in a much bigger event than, because it's small, bro. Like, it's really small. That place is small. Like, it's very small.
Yeah?
Yeah, so I'd rather them next year, whoever they get next year, if they really feel like is the right headliner. Like, get a bigger event. Like, just go for a much bigger event. I mean, for a bigger venue. Yeah.
Are you attending?
Definitely. I can't miss out.
Did you get tickets already?
I did.
You bought?
I did. I was one of the first.
There's no way you're lying.
I swear, I
I
was.
thought you'd get invited.
Okay, maybe the other days. But I had to secure my ticket just in case.
Damn, that is crazy. Is he like one of your favorites?
Yeah, but outside of my top 5. But he is my favorite. Just
Outside of your top 5?
Yes.
Momo.
Yeah, but he's good. He's good. He's good, I swear.
All right, that is fine. What else do we have?
Okay, so Major League created Balcony Mix, right? And I'm now hearing there's other names. So your Lekompo Balcony Mix, your Bacardi Balcony Mix. What do you guys think about that? And do you think maybe Major League should have trademarked the
You
word?
think they should have trademarked the name Balcony Mix, nah? Like
Because
Amapiano.
I'm hearing people saying, I don't know what's her name, Shandish, I think, is going to Balcony Mix. And the first thing that clocks in my head is Major League. Can't you know they're talking about
Oh, you mean Shandash?
Lekompo. Oh, Shandash, yeah, her. It's not about the Lekompo.
He would know. He would know.
Has he been?
Oh my God. But please, nah? His outfit was very interesting. So let me tell you.
So when you said there's someone who wanted to rock, it was me.
For what?
The Balcony Mix.
No, man, no, bro. She was asking if Major League should have trademarked Balcony Mix. And I was like, I mean, you would know. But I'm not trying to rock you. I flew from Cape Town straight to there. Do you understand? I wanted to see what it's like, bro. Because it's very big and it's hard not to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like we should have recorded like on Monday, the day, like after it happened. But we had to wait and stuff. He was there, very happy, all jolly, in a dope t-shirt with Nike gloves. You know that.
Yeah.
He was like legit part of the culture, bro. Do you understand? Like, but dap me up quickly? No. That's what Limpopo boy did to him. Do you understand? That was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, Rafi.
I'm sorry. I just had to get out there, man. But that's just the thing. You know what's crazy? So when I saw the video, I was like, hello? I knew you guys are good, bro. You guys get along. And in the comments, he was like, no, man. Both Sfiso and I know what happened. It wasn't like that. I didn't see him. What happened?
It's not about Amapiano, so I have nothing to say.
Oh, you have nothing to say about that whole situation? Man. For me, it was like, I don't know, people made a thing of it. They made a frenzy of the whole situation. And to me, it wasn't that deep. You know, I know you guys are good. You know, you guys are like brothers in arms. I just felt like it was just too crowded. And he just didn't see the tab. You know? You good though, nah?
Is that how you felt?
Yeah, I just felt that way, bro. Why wouldn't you want to talk about it though?
Yeah, carry on. Let me know when you're done.
I see. Could be good. Do you want to talk about the Lekompo Balcony Mix though?
No.
What happened there?
No.
Who was there?
Nope.
How it was for you?
You already spoke about it.
Can I ask a question though? The attire, how is it? Is it fully Nike? Like, I've been interested in that.
Ask him.
I will. You
What
were
was
there,
that?
though.
What? I didn't hear that. What was it?
The Lekompo Balcony Mix attire.
Yeah.
How is it? Is it fully Nike? Have you been there? Have you been to
Yeah,
Lekompo?
I've been. I went. I
you
normally
went?
attend.
Okay.
No, man, it's not. It's just a thing that they wear, but it's not a must. Do you understand? It was just a thing, man. But I feel like it's gonna grow as it goes, as it's growing. I mean, it's gonna grow very, very much.
The genre.
The genre and the Lekompo mixes, because there's already
yeah.
another one happening somewhere else. But I feel like, I don't know, man. We really need to up our game.
As piano.
As piano, bro. We
Okay,
really need to up our game. Because remember, they mainly, all of the people that go there is normally like from one province. I like to think like it's probably like 90% people from Limpopo, people that speak Bedi.
Wait, the previous one was at Chia and Joburg.
The previous one was in Pretoria.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you understand? So it's like 90% Limpopo people. So like there's so many of our cultures in Gauteng, but our balcony mix, maybe it's because it's new, that's why it's so hyped up. Do you understand? I feel like balcony, the initial balcony mix by MacG League had the same hype when it started, you know, but I love them and I love what they're doing. It's growth for the country, it's growth for the economy, it's growth for everyone. You know, yeah, I love it for them, man. What else do we have there?
Okay, I think this one is for Sfiso, the beats breaking thingy.
Oh, we're going to beat break, yeah.
Yes. What song?
Oh, done with
Current
events.
Vibes. No, that was
that was the Lekompo. That was the Lekompo mix that we're talking about.
Do you have anything else under Current Vibes that you'd like to speak
No,
about?
it's fine. We can carry on.
Tachi?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, so beatbox.
Beat break.
Beat break, sorry.
It's a song we spoke about when we were talking about the album. Belongs to Mthuda. Still my favorite. I think it's number 1 on the album right now. Kijima Ngengqondo. It features Zawadi Amungu. Right? I hope I put it right.
Yes, you did.
Zawadi ya Mungu.
Zawadi Amungu. Beautiful song, man. It's just trying to tell you how important it is. I mean, how important the power of your mindset is. And it goes to it speaks about a lot of things, not just kututhi ngengqondo kuphela. Like, if you're ingqondo yakho isendaweni right, you can pretty much do anything. So the production already said about the production is Mthuda. Mthuda always gonna give you a mixture of Latino sounds into Amapiano, and it works for him. And it's currently my favorite song.
It actually there's a guy called Sipho Magudlela on the
Magudulela. Yabona if bewunengqondo bezoyazi.
Magudulela and
Magudulela. Sipho Magudulela.
Okay, and then on composition and lyrics, we have Murumba Peaches Onya, which is crazy also. And then on production, there's also China Music, mastering engineer, and mixing also. You know, I think it's a good song, but it's not the number 1 song on the album. It's not the best song on the album is actually called Diwakai, but it was out before the project dropped.
November.
You know, but it is a good song. My current favorite is still Morena from the project. Yeah.
It is number 1 on Apple Music charts.
What, the song?
Oh, not number 1, number 4.
On the charts?
Yes,
The song?
it's the best song on the album, but it's number 4. It's
Oh,
number
for real?
4.
No, but it doesn't have a star yet. Oh, it is number 4. You're right. It is number 4. My bad.
With Emakaya at 8 and Ilanga at number 10. So he's got 3 songs in the top 10 charting right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's maybe the best album under Amapiano, but yeah.
It still fluctuates. It goes to number 1, back to number 4, back to number 1, like the entire album. So it's still because other people dropped also yesterday. Yes. They dropped Friday, and then when you can be number 1 and then other songs drop, and then there's always... So for you to check properly, you need to wait for like Tuesday. That's when you're going to see which album is number 1.
But man, going back to the album cover of that, actually, you said you saw there was a crown on the...
Yeah, that crown... There was a time in 2020, I remember, Mthuda was, I think it was on Facebook where he mentioned that there's no king of Amapiano.
There's no king of Amapiano.
Yes, and we all know that there is a king of piano, right? KOA, the only one. Gabza the Small, I'll just say it. He's the king of Amapiano. So he said in 2020 that there's no king of Amapiano and that we need to kill a scorpion, being Scorpion King.
We need to kill a scorpion?
Yes.
He said that?
Yes. He did say that. And the new album cover has a crown on it. So I was wondering, what exactly does that mean? Does it mean the king is back, or he is the king, or he's amongst the kings? Do you guys think, did you guys listen to the album?
Yeah, of course. But he's not, the crown is not on his head. It's in his hand.
But the crown is there. Why is it? Oh, no, not why is it there? It's there, okay, I get it, but it's there.
What do you think? Do you think he's coming for the title, Sfiso?
No,
I don't know.
Not anymore. Maybe back in the day when he dropped the Story to Tell and Ace of Spades, he was coming for the crown. Right now, his sound has changed. It's good, but I don't think he's coming for the crown.
I think for me, he's just saying game on.
Are they not good? Are they not good?
With who?
With Kabza.
They're close. They have a song with Kabza together. Kabza's on the album.
I think
so then what makes you think you'd say something like there is no king of Amapiano when that one calls himself the king?
That was back then, though. So I think they sorted it out. That was like 5 years ago. He even dropped a song called Umsholozi. Gabs Umsholozi. Yeah.
Oh, no. Is it from Ace of Spades? Or is it a single?
I think it was in the album Ace of Spades.
Gabs Umsholozi. That is his song?
Yeah.
That means Umsholozi is king?
Gabza. Yes, yes.
Of course, he's a president.
Is that what?
He's a president.
Oh, Gabs Umsholozi is the president. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so next, let's see. We have Beyond the Music, outside of the music.
Yeah.
Let's speak about the Private School Hall of Fame. There's Kokota Africa dropped a number of artists. I want to know from you guys, who do you think is part of the Private School Hall of Fame? Then I'll tell you what Kokota Africa thinks.
Okay, that's smart. Shout out Kokota. Siso, you want to go first?
You can go.
Should I go? I think Momo has to be there, of course. Definitely your favorite Mthuda. Sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Is he there?
Yes, he's there.
I don't know. Caesar? I think those are my three, yeah.
There's 8 names.
There's 8 names?
Yeah, there's 8.
There's 8. I would add Gaba Canal, Sam Deep.
Oh, Matipat.
Yeah. I'll still add MFR Souls for some reason. Yeah.
And the private school.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Is Amapiano Souls private?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It is private. Is it not private now? MFR Souls? It's not private. But I'll stick with Gaba Canal and Sam Deep.
Okay, so you mentioned everyone that they mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Gaba Canal. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, damn, yeah. Javani.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the list is Kelvin Momo, Sticks, Mthuda, aka TRP, DJ Javani, Sam Deep, Bandros, Soa Matrix, and Tycoon.
Soa Matrix. But it does commercial, bro.
He doesn't do both.
Yeah, okay.
But doesn't Matipani do a bit of both, bro?
Yeah, Tukwapi.
But I think Gaba Canal deserves to be there. I don't know who I would take out and put Gaba Canal there, but I'll take out someone and put Gaba Canal there.
Is it a list like, is it 1 through 8 or is it just...
No, it's just random.
No order?
Yes.
No, there is... But it's open for discussion, eh?
Always.
Is there someone you'd remove and add?
No. I think everyone deserves to be there. And Gaba Canal, I'd add him, definitely.
You said Tycoon is there?
Yeah, Tycoon.
But Tycoon does everything, man. Tycoon does Kubu.
Yeah.
Tycoon does everything. Tycoon, I don't think I can place Tycoon anywhere. Tycoon is just a musician. Yeah, but when's Kubu, when's commercial, when's private, he does everything.
Yes. Is Tycoon the one that rolls with Nandipa?
No, Mthuda.
Rolls with Mthuda?
Yes.
Oh, okay, interesting. Dope.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there's 2 names. I don't really know much about these guys. I think you guys know them more. Touchline and Brother Cooper.
I know Touchline is.
What do you guys think about them?
Mfana Touchline, not Touchline.
Yeah.
Mfana Touchline.
Those guys.
They put him there?
No.
No.
No, that's
oh, you want to
different.
know? What do you want to know?
They were in Mfana Touchline and Brother Cooper. Mm-hmm. They do more hip hop. They the new age of hip hop. So they were in studio with X Dappy. And I remember Pori spoke about Brother Cooper, that he wanted to have him on. I don't know if he has him on or wanted to have him on either Ngomoya or Rough Dance, right? So it's just they hip hop, but they're bringing them on. It shows their versatility. And I like the fact that, X Dappy is bringing new kids into Amapiano. His eyes very open now. His ears are on the streets. And they don't want to be left behind. You understand? I feel like he's mature enough to realize talent, to see talent, and bring it in and work with it before everyone else does. I feel like he's learned a lot from Prori, like we said before. I feel like it's very good. What do you think?
Let the boys come in, bro, and the boys must come prove themselves also. Just because we are talking about you doesn't mean that you are inside. You are inside, but you are not. You still have to prove yourself because it's a competition. This thing, there's a lot of kids that are doing better than them. So if they want to fit there, they need to do the best they can. I think for me, they must give us work. I want to see more work. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not fully convinced.
Yeah, man. Moses, Mfana Touchline is very creative. He's a guy that's actually doing a lot. Do you know his music?
I want to say something.
Yeah?
I see him, I know his music. I'm not the biggest fan because it's not piano, but he keeps revisiting old songs. Is that creative? He raps on the old songs, old beats, old whatever. Is that creative?
I think it's smart because it's.
Do you think it's gonna last?
I mean, people like familiar sounds, as it is. It's like he's just sampling.
Yeah, it's sampling.
He's just interpolating a lot of these old
song.
songs. But it slaps and it's just something different. It's good. It's just doing all of that too. Maybe to get recognized for now and then eventually start doing his thing.
I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan of what? But you're a fan of Folker.
Huh?
You're a fan of Folker and he does that a lot. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm not, as a producer, I'm not a fan of that.
As a fan of what? Of sampling?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Volker doesn't do it all the time.
He relies on it.
He doesn't do it all the time.
He relies on it.
Yes.
No, but I feel like it's just gimmicky, but it's dope. It will get there eventually. It's just gimmicky. People are loving it. TikTok is loving it. He's a cool guy. I want to hear the type of sound he's going to make with Dappy. I feel like let's just give him the benefit of the doubt
That's
for
the
now.
reason why I said I want to see more work.
Yeah.
Then I'm not fully convinced.
Fair enough.
Okay, so let's talk about emo. I think he shut down Zimbabwe recently. How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys know what happened?
She sold, no?
Ah, man. That boy is too talented, man. And I'm so happy that he's back. That boy can do any sound. That boy, it's starting to add performance value that we've been speaking about. I'm more of his fan in studio, music production and stuff like that. Performance is improving, and I said this many times, and I think he's listening somewhere, and he's changing it. That performance was different. I'm glad he understands what it takes to win a different country. He understands what it takes to win a foreign country. In a foreign country.
What do you mean? What did he do differently that other people don't do?
Eh?
What did he do differently?
No, like I said, his performance value is changing. He's improving his performance. The songs are known because like here in Joburg, he performs in Joburg. People knows the song already. So he doesn't have to do nothing. He just have to walk there. But there, he was actually at some point teaching them the songs that they know because he wanted to perform with the crowd. And I felt like that was dope.
Who's taking him there now? Because, I mean, he just got out of a management deal recently.
He's managed under, he signed under the guy who owned this brand. Just Piano Africa, Lerato.
Lerato?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're the ones that are like taking him and...
Yeah.
Oh, and you said he performed your song?
Yeah. There's a song he dropped with Master KG and Gun Flavor. Is doing very well that side and other countries. So I'm expecting him to perform a lot outside the country, a lot.
How old is he?
I don't know, man.
Like estimation before 25, do you think?
Maybe 21, 22. 21, 22. He's young. He's very young. He's very young.
I'm just happy for him. There's a song I like of him, man. It's very hot. Tato played it for me. Abang Funi. Tato played it for me when Cape Town, and I was in an Uber sleeping at the back. And I woke up and I was like, what song is this? And he told me what it was. When I woke up in the morning, I played it, and I've been playing it the whole week. I like the message.
Who's the producer?
I don't know who the producer is, but I know Emo's on the vocals, right? I like... Who? Makwara. You even know that... You know that... You checked everything. That's smart. The producer is Makwata.
Okay,
yeah, man, it's a very good song. I feel people should look out for that song. It's very good. Shout out to Emo for that.
Okay. You said he's 21, 22, around that age.
I'm not sure. Somewhere there.
I know the young ones, they're pushing, I can't lie.
I'm not sure of his age, but somewhere there.
Okay.
That boy is very talented, bro. Like I sent that boy a beat. I don't know who else I told this story. So with Master KG in studio, Gun Flavor, and I'm like, let's send this beat to him. So I call him, I send him a beat. Like, I wrote man, you can 30 minutes. And so he told me back. When he sent it back, it was a hit. There was nothing to change. You don't want collab, you don't want nothing, which is the song that is making him leave the country now a lot. And the song is less than 3 weeks out. It's really dope.
That's the song that's taking him outside the country?
Yeah. That song is that song is being streamed outside South Africa more than in the country for some reason.
Would you put him in your top 5 vocalists of 2025 right now?
Oh, no, it's tight.
It's tight.
My top 5 is too tight.
So you wouldn't add him?
I'll put him on my top 8 songwriters.
Songwriters. Okay.
Top 8. Vocally-ish. He might be in and out 10.
Okay. Tachi, would you put him in your top 10? Top 5, top 10 anyway, around that?
Yeah, probably top 10. Because of the song. Just for the song. For the sake of the song.
Top 5
because I love it.
It's too tight. But 10, he's got a space there.
Okay, so another question. I think this is a debate for both of you guys. I've had the question. So let's talk about females in Amapiano, right? Who do you think can be like Zonke? You both know Zonke, right?
Yeah.
In terms of being able to gig a few times in a year, like 3 or 4 times in a year, and still being able to stay financially stable and relevant in the industry. Female-wise, who do you think would be able to be like Zonke? Maybe name 2.
Someone that's not all over the place. Do 2 gigs, 3 gigs in a year.
And they're still financially stable and relevant.
Someone we can turn into exclusive. Let me be honest, bro. There's no artist like Zonke in Amapiano. Like, not even one. Female artist that can...
Close.
But what's Zonke's specialty, bro?
Live performances.
But I mean, obviously, before live performances, it's the music before that.
Yeah.
And then you need to have music and a dope catalog for people to wanna see you perform live.
Zonke's songwriting, it's on another level, my boy. Another level.
I know of
Zonke's voice, it's on another level. Zonke's catalog, it's on another level. Hey, bro. Pardon? She produces as well. Yeah, I know when it's a live performance, she's there in studio telling the bass guitarist if she wants to change a bass line, and she will tell you what the bass line she wants. And there's a lot of artists that came out of Zonke's hands that are good artists today. Donald is one of them. Donald, it's one of them. So
but do you know Zonke's song?
Maybe if you play it, I'll know, but I can't really mention.
Which I'm trying to understand. We're very young. Which generation is she from? Who was with her at that time?
She's up there with your bra. Use Ringo Madlingozi, right there, man. Judith Sukuma. Is it Judith Sukuma?
Judith Sukuma. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying, but is she as big as Zara?
Popularity.
No, obviously Zara's way more popular than her. That's no question.
Cult following, yeah, she's bigger. She's probably making more streams than Zahara. It's debatable, I don't know, but cult following, I think she's way bigger than Zahara.
Way bigger in terms of numbers, musically.
Musically. And also streams.
When last did she drop?
That's Zonke for you. Zonke will take 2 years without dropping. When she drops, she'll sell out. Back in the days where it was about CDs, selling CDs, every time she drops, she sold out. And a second production would come out, she would sell out. Like, bro, hey, Zonke, bro, if you say something wrong about Zonke, my man.
Man, I feel like I could say the same about Zahara, bro.
No. I wouldn't.
But
I wouldn't. I worked with Bulelwa, mind you.
Who's Bulelwa?
Bulelwa is Zahara. I worked with her, and I kind of know what she's capable of. But hey, Zonke, bro, it's another level.
But
now you want to say something?
When I was let's.
And we're taking too long. We're talking about.
See, coming to Zonke in terms of her generation, right? So Zonke started with Kalau.
Yeah.
Right, with Boskido and stuff. So she was featured mostly quite the songs. You know the famous song with Tebe. What is it?
Tebe.
Yeah. Tito Nyakela. Yeah, man. People will get it. It's fine. Yeah. So after Kalawa, we got to know the real Zonke. Right? The soulful singer.
And she's been there.
You understand? So now, coming to the argument of Zahara and Zonke. Zonke has a niche, right? Has a people. Zahara was for everyone. You see? So that's the thing.
So that's popularity.
Yes. You understand? Zonke has her people.
Yeah.
She's a soulful singer. Understand? Actually, she has a late sister, big sister. They were in the same category. Even her sister, Lulu Dikan, right, was same genre of music they were doing.
Uzonke ngakhipha iskipper manje lezi so. Akhipha iskipper or itake le lathi zonke la athi for sale.
Yeah.
Gone.
But I think another thing that makes her stand out is that she has set a boundary. Understand? She didn't allow to be all over. And I think people kind of respect that. You see, that's the thing. She has set the boundary that I'm not gonna be all over. I'm exclusive as I am. She sold herself like that. That's her brand.
Like Aries.
Like
Aries.
Aries is doing that. Is he making the money?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. The boy is good. He's good.
Is it?
Oh, he...
What do you mean?
Hey, bro, 2 artists, because they will fight us for this, bro. It's gonna be a fucked up conversation with Zonke's fan, dog. Like, that one is a conversation you need to mind, that one. I promise you, dog. Someone I can groom to that level, or actually to that direction. Not to that level, to that direction. I'll take a Babalwa M. And I'll go with Nkosazana daughter.
I feel like those are the 2 obvious options. But Uzonke, ne? I want to understand, does she do a lot of features? Like Babalwa M does, like Nkosazana does? She doesn't.
Zonke album la Zonke. Uzonke. I don't know if there's a song with her and Ringo. I don't know, not sure.
So, but
if she collaborated with somebody, it's like a living legend. Like, yeah, it's like a collab.
You see, in her last album, she dropped in 2023, there was only 2 features and it's 16 songs.
Who was it? Who was featured?
Oh my gosh. Lulu, Dikana, and Mngondi Iyazo. I hope I said. Oh, yes, that guy.
Yeah, it needs to be like a singer. But Mngobiyazo, so it needs to be someone she admires. Because Mngobiyazo is younger than her. So it's probably that thing about this kid for her. I mean, this man, he's going to come for me, Mngobiyazo.
But bro, with Amapiano is different. Amapiano, we believe in like working with each other. We need each other. We have camps. Like,
yeah. So what I'm saying, the question is, who would you groom to that direction and it would work out? So that's for me, Babalwa M. That's Nkosazana daughter.
So you're saying Babalwa M and Nkosazana daughter.
So he needs to come up with these 2.
Wait, they don't need to gig. They can gig twice?
No. That's why I say you would groom to us to that direction.
Oh, okay.
Right?
But if do you think if Nkosazana...
Because I feel like Babalwa, it's almost there, right? In terms of, like, only this year I see Babalwa everywhere, right? Only this year I see Babalwa everywhere. But last year, Babalwa was just Babalwa, like, you just hear the music and stuff like that. But I think Babalwa M and Nkosazana, you can groom to that direction.
And she had her own show? Babalwa, has she had her own show?
No.
You think she's capable?
Of a one-man show?
Yeah.
She's still growing the catalog. She has a catalog, but she needs to grow it more. For that, that's why I say to groom to what?
So come on, I'd like to think that she has a similar catalog than to Nkosazana, bro. And you guys did a one-woman show.
Both of them.
But you already did a one-woman show for Nkosazana last year. Well, the year before.
Guys, what? Let me give you my understanding. We called it a one-man show.
One-woman show.
We called it a one-woman show.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, let me give you an understanding of what a one-woman show is. Ne? It's someone who is one artist to open a stage for you with 1 or 2 songs out, and then it's you next, and then the show is done.
That's how I understood it in the first place.
Yeah, that's a one-woman show or one-man show.
So basically, like, okay, so
for manje sense ngathi aniyanga esikolweni manje I need to one-man show qeda lapho ku-line up comes at the small please KB what maqeda lapho uthi one-man show angeke.
Wait, so as a vocalist, the female vocalist, you can have a producer and still call it a one-woman show?
You can have?
Not a producer, DJ. Your own DJ.
No, a one-man show needs to be very special. To begin with, it needs to be with a live band or with orchestra. You understand? You need to do something special. You can't do with CDJs only and then you're there. That's why it's not a one-man show.
If Babalwa brought Kelvin Momo alone,
Eh?
If Babalwa brought Kelvin Momo alone, do you think it would sell out?
Yeah, if Kelvin Momo opened the show for her, opened the show for her, like played like 30-minute set, right? and then out, and then she's Babalwa M alone or on stage with a band. Yeah. Okay. That would be a one.
You think it would sell out?
Yeah, it would sell out, definitely. Okay. I think it would sell out.
Then Nkosazana daughter, same thing. If maybe she used Gabza, would it sell out?
It would sell out.
Okay.
Yeah. But now the problem is now we call one-man shows like line up your corner.
It's a lot. I've seen.
It doesn't make sense. Jabba does one-man shows.
I think he had one. Did he have one?
Yeah. So he might bring up someone specially, you understand, but it's a one-man show. So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so Tsachi, besides...
Which is, we don't have a lot of Amapiano artists doing one-man shows.
True. Yeah, true. Tsachi, besides Babalo M and Nkosazana daughter, who do you think could be the next Zonke for piano?
The next Zonke, at the moment, right? I think I would go with, the first artist I'd go with is probably Tato Hatsi, because she's worked with a lot of people, but she hasn't been out that much. So she can still keep her exclusivity and then work on herself, maybe drop I don't know, if she drops a solo project, it can go either way, which is something I know she'll probably never do, you know, but I think it can work well for her. She's more than capable of doing it. But also, Amapiano is difficult because you need to be with the greats for you to be considered amongst the best. Yes. Do you understand? It's very different. So Tato first. You say female. Dude, Pilat, who's Pilat?
No, that's a guy.
Who, do you know him?
Yeah.
You listen to his music?
Features when he's featured on piano.
Yeah. Oh, is he not a piano artist?
No.
He look
he's not a Amapiano artist, that guy at all. He will do piano, but I don't know any piano song is done, but he's not a Amapiano artist. Isn't he a hip-hop artist?
No.
What is it?
No.
Pilatos, yeah.
No, is he the guy with the guitar?
Do you guys know Lozilami by... What's that guy? So Matrix.
So, yeah, that song.
And
So I'm going to
DJ
my Maporisa, right?
Yeah.
So that song, dog. Pilat Lozi already recorded that song with Maporisa during Black Boy Entertainment. When Maporisa was still recruiting Afro-pop artists.
Yeah.
Pilat Lozi used to be in the streets of Bram hitting the drum. That's how Maporisa got him.
Okay.
Oh, he's the guy with the dreadlocks?
Yeah,
And
the dreadlocks.
Zulu,
Yeah,
right?
yes. So that song was already recorded in an Afro-pop manner, and then they had to put the piano beat on it. Understand? So that's how it is. So he's not the piano artist.
He's
He
out.
was actually featured on thingy Ngomoya.
Yeah,
like 4 times.
Like 4 times, yeah. That's what I spoke about him.
With Kelvin Momo.
Maybe he's trying to now flip it to the other side, but I didn't know him for being a Amapiano artist.
I think one person that's also capable, but probably Shasha, man.
Shasha. It's done.
think so.
I mean, but she still has the respect, man.
Shasha's done, my boy.
She dropped last year and it was big, actually.
It was big way.
Ndawana with Kelvin Momo. It was big. Guys. Yeah.
I'm trying not to. No, I'll forever trust your judgment. I'll forever trust your judgment.
Yeah, you let me down. It was big way.
It was big, I promise.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we speak the truth. Yeah.
It is.
So I'm
that song was not big anyway.
Yes, Nkosazana and Babalo.
That song was not big anyway, man. But you can keep your Shasha.
Yeah, I'll keep my Shasha, bro. I'll keep my Shasha.
What do you guys think about Buhle? Don't think so.
Actually. Ngixolele, ne?
Nkole.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Actually, that's smart. That's a good one.
Me, I was going to add one more, but he
Let's
doesn't
go.
have. No
Hit me.
Buhle.
Who?
No Buhle.
Who's no bootleg?
No, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Zonke
is the
level.
Lord. Now, please grab a mic
who's
and tell the kids
Nobuhle?
who's... No, please, I need you today, bro.
We know her.
Bro, now, hold on. No,
Yeah,
don't
we need
Google,
the
don't
education.
Google.
It's fine.
Don't.
Who's no boot?
I know
Nobuhle
she made
is
a song with
dope, bro, right?
Mthuda.
She's a spiritual singer. She was featured on Koa 2. There's a lot of
of songs with
even
Kamsa this small.
Josiah features her a lot.
Yeah.
But coming to the Zonke chat, I think she's too far from that, bro.
Yeah.
She hasn't built something as yet.
No, would you groom? The question is to groom towards to that direction.
Is she like a Nia pal?
No.
No.
Nia can be a Nia can be a star. I won't lie. Understand?
Yeah?
Get in the right direction.
You think she can be a star?
Yeah, she can.
Shout out to your pal.
No bullshit, dog. We were talking about this earlier on. No bullshit is very spiritual, dog. Understand? And I feel like if her brand grows, she only gonna have that niche of being a spiritual singer, being too exclusive. And to be quite honest, in South Africa, we're not very inclined to that. So she might not get...
disagree. We are very inclined.
She might get that.
If we are changing to Tattoo Hearts now, we are very inclined.
What about Zawadi? This is the only song you know of her.
Zawadi?
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't do piano. She does like marimba songs with marimba, what traditional instruments, like proper
Yeah, because I saw she was live this other day and she was playing.
Yeah, proper Xhosa traditional instruments. So I'm confused about the name, man. It's Xhosa la mam.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo, right, let's close the debate anyway, man.
Okay.
Who do you think won the debate?
Who do you guys think won?
He's got Shasha and Tattoo Hearts. I've got...
But that's the thing. You went for the obvious, bro. Well, and I feel like they wouldn't. They're too deep in, bro. There's already so much of a exporter of themselves that they wouldn't be exclusive. My people still have a chance.
Who won, guys?
Tachi.
Go Tachi.
Nah.
Okay. Now?
I'm sorry. Tachi.
Nko right.
No, but come on.
Nko right. Well, even he doesn't believe it.
But I give you the reason why I think I won.
Even he says...
I agree.
You went for the obvious. Even he.
Yeah,
No,
he
but-
agreed though.
Yeah. I'm a vote for man.
No, but it's exclusivity. Do you think Mahu can ever be exclusive? No, bro. No.
Did I say Mahu?
No. Oh, sorry. What did you say? Babala's already given us so much. That's the relationship thing, bro. People that are like that, she give us a lot, man. People like Musaki don't expose themselves like that. They don't. You know? They don't, bro. You don't.
But Musaki doesn't do it?
You don't expose your personal life like that if you want to be.
So you say Musaki doesn't?
Well, she never, that came out by mistake, bro. She doesn't expose herself like that, no. She doesn't.
It's cool, man. Taki won. But I'm not going to clap my hands this time because it's bullshit.
Clap for me.
It's bullshit.
You're not gonna clap for me.
I disagree with you.
You're very
I
biased.
think we need to find a way. Now we need to find a way now to get this. I think we just debate and leave the debate and then run a poll because no.
That's better.
These guys are robbing me every time. Taki. No man in sense. You can write to the complaints department. What is this thing? Oh, sorry, bro. Where we now? Sorry, my bad.
Okay, so this is my favorite topic.
Of course.
New releases and new events. So let's start with new events. Events for May. What are you guys looking forward to, or should I start?
Please, man, enlighten us. I want to know about events like in the hood, the music that's been dropped that I'm unaware of because I only speak about more of the commercial stuff. So I know you're there with the private stuff.
Okay, so Ubuntu Crowd, I think it's the new MacG right now. They're hosting on the 10th of May, Sean 101's birthday with Slova. They have a Soweto shutdown thingy with like so many artists. Like Nkari is fully piano there, so I like that.
You gonna be there?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No,
I have
bro,
to be there.
but speaking Sean, you said Sean 101?
Sean 101 had the thing in December last year and it was amazing. I wasn't there, but I saw videos.
Sean 101 is the guy that dropped Togolo, right? Is he not?
Do I remember?
He dropped the project Togolo. Did you listen to it?
No.
That's who?
It's not Sean.
Oh, that's Sean Music.
Yeah. And
Who's Sean 101 then?
I know Sean 101. Sean 101. I know him. I just don't remember one of his songs that went big.
Uthando. Gaga. Yeah, Luzuko. Uthando. Don't you guys remember Uthando back then?
I know him. I used to chat with him more. I still do. But I don't know the music that he put out there. Like, I don't know. But I know him. He's inside Amapiano. He's around Cabs, Apori, all of them. He's around anyone.
Tiba Nice?
Yeah.
He's on there?
Yeah.
Shout out Sean.
He's around everybody that is big on Amapiano. But I wouldn't point out a song that is thinking.
Which other events are you going to?
Oh, for now, that's just it. The rest are in June, so we'll see from then. But your guys's?
What are you attending? What are you attending? Is there events that you're attending?
No, I'm taking a break from attending events. These kids are disrespectful. I'm taking a break from attending events. If it's not corporate, like serious stuff or serious people I care about, I'm not attending. But I attended the events that I got so much love and respect. I attended the event here at Main Express Ekasi at Deep Kloof. He shut down the whole street. It was dope. It was a movie. Packed as fuck. It was a dope experience. Shout out to him. He got here there pretty much everybody, bro. I met Tattoo Hearts and Trace face to face there, and they killed their performance. I got to understand the dynamic, but my opinion still stands, man. Separate those two brands. Yeah, my opinion still stands.
Okay.
I understand the dynamic, what they're trying to do or what they're doing now, but one will come out of the unhappy one day if it goes on for too long. I love them both. They know it. I told them, hey, bro, it doesn't come from, like, you understand? I attended, went to Cotton Fest for the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, it was dope. Got a lot of disrespect there. The event was really nice. Well organized. My performance of the night was Java's at Cotton Fest. Was Java, was Casper in Your Vest, was...
Did you see Kelvin Momo?
Like, that's a problem, man. Kelvin Momo will play in page. Like, you see what they do with VIP? Like, they put you in a place where you need to watch people from the monitor. You get what I'm saying? You don't have Ababo Niganje, so you end up watching performances from the monitor.
You don't want to go to general. You don't want to go to where you could see the performances. You don't want to go to the crowd and see properly.
Bro, it's kids there by the crowd, dog.
Oh.
If kids that had access to us would still be disrespectful, imagine they.
But I'm trying to understand, by disrespectful, what do you mean, bro?
They're like you. It's your age group. Anyway.
Oh, like we very, disrespectful.
And then I went to, there's no age. Don't bullshit me, there's no age.
No, but
you're disrespectful.
No, I want to understand.
Don't bullshit me, you are disrespectful.
No.
I don't want to explain how disrespectful you are on the show. I'll talk to you off camera, but you're a very disrespectful boy.
I'm very disrespectful.
You are.
That is why.
And then what other event that I attend? I went to Cowboys listening session. Was really dope. It's got a song with Tattoo Hearts.
Did you listen
I
to the
enjoyed
album?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a listening session, so he performs.
After?
Yeah.
Did you listen?
No, I didn't. I listened to it there, and I left it there. Was dope. I found out that he's also a DJ. That was dope. I didn't know. So all these boys that come from the whole line, Yabo Scots and them, they also know how to DJ.
Do you think
dope.
that's smart, being a vocalist and DJ at the same time? Same thing with Scott Mapuma.
When you go to school, you got degrees and what. So it adds values to your... Because you never know what will happen tomorrow. Maybe in the next 2 years, we don't want people to perform. We just want people to play. Has got something to use next year or whatever when shit hits the fan. So yeah, I attended those 3 events. They were very dope. I'm not going to the next event. I'm doing Ricky Ross and then I'm taking a break from these events.
Okay, with Cotton Fest, do you guys know Tinsumi by Kelvin Momo?
What is that?
A song.
Yeah?
You guys don't know it?
No, how was it?
Oh no, it's some road trip. It's a slow song. So I saw a video trending and the crowd was bored. So I wanted to know who's wrong.
Was bored?
Yeah, bored. Like
Of his set because of that song?
Just the song. I don't know about the entire set. I saw the snippet from the song.
Maybe because they didn't know it? Or do you think it's not a good song entirely?
No, it's a good song, ne? But I wanted to know who's wrong. Playing a road trip song at Cotton Fest because you can't dance, you can't sing. Who was wrong there? Is it the audience for not dancing or for not knowing it? Or is it Kelvin Momo for playing that type of song?
I mean, first, we can never blame the audience, bro, for not jamming. You're supposed to feed them. Mm-hmm. You understand? If they're not happy with it, then they'll show. So it will always fault mostly the DJ.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I saw this article about Youngstana. He had his first show out in New York. First sold out show. He did it last week. My phone is off. I was going to read the entire thing, but I'm really happy for him. Did I say Youngstown? Vigro D, brother. My bad. Vigro D had his first sold out show in New York. That was really dope. I'm really happy for him, man. And yeah, that's basically it for me from events. I'm really interested in the new releases that you have.
Okay, wait, about Vigro Deep.
Mm-hmm.
You said he had a sold out show. Do you think
in New York.
there's certain artists that would have sold out shows internationally? Do you think some of those artists would sell out in South Africa? Like, I've always wondered. Do you think Vigro Deep, for example, I know he's very good, but do you think he would sell out in South Africa?
Vigro Deep, I think he's more than capable. Remember, he's one of the people that were like the originators of Amapiano. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's more than capable. He's got a market. A lot of people love him. Mm-hmm. You know, whenever he plays, I always stand up and dance. You know, I'm one of the people that would go to his event. Wouldn't you?
I would. I've never really gone to a Vigro Deep show. I like him, but yeah, it's just Vigro Deep.
I like his speaker, man.
Speaker.
So do you think Mthuda can fill up a stadium?
No.
Oh.
As much as I love him.
It's few of you guys, ne?
I've seen people from Soweto who will support.
It's few of you guys.
No, okay, let me not say that actually.
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
Sorry.
Okay, do you guys have any new releases besides the Mthuda? Or should I mention the ones I
want the ones you have, man.
Okay, so MacG dropped a link to some of his instrumental songs, but that link is, by the time this episode drops, it's gonna expire. That link's gonna be gone. It's a road to his album called Uminati, which I don't know when it's gonna drop, but hopefully soon. Sfazo RT is coming in with an album, but he dropped Hello, and he's gonna come with another song called Be My Somebody.
Was it Sfazo?
Sfazo RT.
Okay, he's the guy that dropped Hello with
The Rose.
The Rose, yes.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, Kelvin Momo said, guys.
Yeah, what did he say?
He just wrote 30 May on his story. So we don't know what that is. Is it a new album? Is it a new, I don't know.
Yeah.
But hopefully it's new music from him. My favorites, Mthuda aka TRP, is supposed to drop in May. Hopefully it does. And then alongside Tycoon with Mthuda again, he's supposed to drop Koto series.
Koto series.
Yes.
What's Koto? Is it a genre or is it just is the name of his projects?
I wouldn't say. Maybe it's a subgenre, but he explained to me that it's a sound. Let's just say it's a sound. Got a scoop.
Oh, got a speaker.
Yes.
He explained to you. That's dope.
Okay, you guys, do you guys have any new?
I was looking for it. I found it. Mthuda dropped a song called Abakwazi, ne? It features Yams, Nia Pearl, and MacG. It's a beautiful song. Maybe I'll beat break it next week. That's the only release I had.
Do you have anything?
No, I'm good. I just left it to you this week, man. Because I know you have like the real deep stuff.
Yesterday, Tatohati dropped. Was it? Yes. Tatohati dropped a song called Uhambo with Cowboy, Mashudu, and Small Keys ZA.
Oh yeah. How was? Did you go to Cowboy's listening session?
No, I couldn't go. I got invited, but I was busy on that day, and I really regret not going.
He also dropped a project, right? It's called This Ain't AI.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice.
You've been listening to it?
Yes, I have.
Shout out Mkazaza, man. I can't wait to jam it too.
Okay, that's all we have for this week.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. But shout out. It's been good. I feel like we had a good episode. Thank you so much for coming and joining us on here.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully we'll get great responses from Twitter going forward. And honestly, we'd love to have you back. You have a lot of insights, especially when it comes to music. You're just reserved. I thought you'd be like how you guys are on Twitter with your do aka TRP cult, man. I thought you'd be but I get you. It's your personality. But other than that, it's my birthday. I'm gonna have a very good weekend. And yeah, man, this has been it. Is there anything else?
Shout out to you, Mamas. You're really dope.
Thank you.
You're really dope.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we out, man. Piano Pulse, episode 35.
Chilas panchi menze